Closed since February 11th. So we closed that Thursday and Friday, and then all last week. So we've been closed for quite some time. And the loss of instruction time is really something we're concerned with. It's serious.
Guidelines released by the Department of Education are now requiring all states to administer some type of standardized testing to assess student achievement. This comes as districts here in Texas are recovering from last week's Arctic blast and less instruction time for the school year. Leah McNeil has the story.
Today marks 8 days of instruction lost since KISD closed campuses in preparation of last week's winter storm. With virtual learning not really an option because many are still without power, the district is weighing their options. While navigating through the challenges of instruction hours already lost due to COVID,
really creative ways to take advantage of time to be able to build that time into our current calendar and hopefully not have to extend the school year.
Building repairs from the Arctic blast, virtual learning challenges, and figuring out ways to make up those hours lost.
It's really a wait and see game because TEA and the waiver process takes a little bit more time than we have, but we're working on it.
The Department of Education says school districts are now required to administer standardized tests.
It makes no sense when we've had such disruption to this year. It's not a question of whether or not we should be concerned. Everybody should be concerned.
So this means schools in Texas will be required to administer the STAAR exam, a test that's been long objected by Rick Boulay, president of the Killeen Educators Association.
Learning is what matters here, not the measuring. And it's difficult when you have forced standardized testing, which is dubious and frankly unreliable as an assessment instrument.
The Department of Education says states can modify or delay the test. One waiver says states would not have to record or report the results, which could impact funding and ranking of schools. But with many in KISD still in recovery mode from last week's storm, Taina Maya, the district's chief of communications, says they are focused on the safety and well-being of all students and staff.
We really need to give everyone grace at this time. We're going to think about learning right there on the forefront with it, but right now we need to make sure people are healthy, ready, and safe to come back to campuses.
As of right now, KISD students will return to the classroom on Thursday. Of course, I did reach out to the TEA for comment, but as of news time, I haven't heard anything back. Reporting in Killeen, Leah McNeil, 25 News.